Hello, hello, hello to all of my lovely Libras. Welcome back to Miserable Millennials. It is your girl, Miss Millie, your favorite tarot reader from the city. Libra, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes. It has been so long since I have last posted. Just a friendly update. I have gone through so many different losses throughout the past 6 months. And the one that has definitely hit the hardest was losing my grandmother. In my Virgo reading, I did cover it, but I will just share a little bit here that it has been very rough dealing with grief, dealing with losing someone, staying, happy, maintaining my hobbies, taking care of myself. It has been a huge challenge, and so many of my friends and families have been trying to encourage me and push me and motivate me to go back into the channel, to keep posting, to not let my gift and my talents go to waste. And it took for my grandmother to come into my dream and tell me one very simple thing that kind of just changed everything for me. All she said is, "What are you afraid of?" And that is the video that I'm creating today to start this back up and get this back in motion. I'm going to be doing a video on what your fears are trying to tell you, Libra. And before I begin, I just want to thank you for being patient. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and support to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It is an amazing and free way to help the channel grow and to get this message out. Today's messages are for my Libra Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising placements, but cross watchers, you are always welcome. We're going to see what your fears are trying to tell you. Now, this reading may or may not resonate with you, our Libra singles and situationships, relationships, and separations from their person, divorce, grieving, enjoying their solitude, etc. Wherever you are, no matter what you are doing in your situation, energies here can be reversed and time is fluid. It may resonate with a past version of yourself, with a current version of you, or with a future version of you. So take what applies to you, and whatever does not, just send it right back into the ether. We're going to jump right into this and let's see what messages come out for you. Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly. What are Libra's fears trying to tell them? What are your fears trying to tell you, Libra? What are your fears trying to tell you? Lots of cards are peeking itself out. What are your fears trying to tell you? You do have two cards that came out. We have big Taurus energy that came out, new moon in Taurus. So you could have Taurus in your placements. You could be dealing with a Taurus, thinking about a Taurus, or having to channel this Taurian energy. Or maybe something important is going to happen to you during Taurus season. It says here, new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So you may be having a fear in terms of your finances. And these financial fears are preventing you from seeing that prosperity does lie ahead. Don't doubt yourself, though. Don't doubt your self-worth. Believe in yourself. Believe in your finances. And soon, just try to manifest that you'll be able to live the life that you want. And I see here, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Very cool energy. The North Node is what you should be going towards. So some of you guys may have a North Node in Taurus. I really like this North Node coming out for you as well, because it's really just Spirit trying to tell you that your future is right in front of you, and you just have to head in that direction. Let go of what's holding you back and start living your life with a lot more purpose. And maybe your finances is something that you've been really trying to muddle, think about, change. You may be unhappy in your career, maybe unhappy at your job. But prosperity does lie ahead, and you just really need to get a plan in motion, especially because Tauruses can be a little bit slow moving. So you may have been feeling like you're in a rut financially, but Spirit is telling you, hey, prosperity is right ahead of you. Just put that in motion and step out of your comfort zone. It says here, work through your fears. Spirit really wants you to let this go, especially with this new moon in Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your placements as well. So it's really time for you to rise from the ashes, Libra. Whatever grudge you have been holding is really time to let it go, because prosperity is right ahead and it's holding you back. So your fears really are, am I going to have the life that I want? Am I going to have the life that I'm deserving of? What is happening in my world financially? What is happening in my world physically, emotionally, mentally? Am I making the right moves? And Spirit is saying, Yes, step out of your comfort zone. Continue to step out of your comfort zone. Prosperity is right in front of you, and your fears are letting you see that. We are going to tap into the energy of the angels. Let's just see what the angels want to say to you, and then we're going to go right into the tarot. So, what are the fears that Libra has trying to tell them? What are your fears trying to tell you, Libra? What are your fears trying to tell you? Okay. Oh, this is so cute. We have Archangel Gabriel, speak your truth. I feel like this energy of children, a lot of you guys may be trying to manifest children. You currently already have children, or you want a child, and Spirit is saying, speak your truth. But this children energy here, what I really just want to say is that when you think of children, children do not have a filter. They speak their truth and they're very innocent about it. And sometimes you're just like, I can't believe you said that. But you kind of give them a free pass because at the end of the day, they're just a kid. So Spirit is saying to tell Spirit what they want. Use that inner child that you have. Find that inner child inside of you. Find the things that you used to like and how you were as a child. Find that inwardly, find that strength, and speak it into existence. Speak what you want. You could be also working with children. Some of you guys could be working with children or have children around you, and these kids may be telling you a thing or two about a thing or two. So definitely take a look or really peek inside what the kids are saying around you if you do work with kids. Some of you guys may be wanting to work with kids, but for those of you who do not, there's this energy of channeling your inner child and speaking from what your inner child wants and needs and find that purpose again. Let's get one more card out. What are your fears trying to tell you? Wow. I see Archangel Sandalphon. Center and ground. Center yourself. Number 10 here is coming out. The number 10 could be important for some of you. I also see the Archangel Gabriel, number 6. 6 talks all about reciprocity, yin and yang, giving and taking. And the number 10 talks all about completion. So I really feel like a lot of you guys are just really thinking about your finances, trying to see how can you make your financial situation better. And in order for you to do that, you must center and ground yourself. I really love this Archangel. It's actually one of my favorite cards. I can't lie, I'm a little biased because I am an earth sign, but he is standing on top of the world and his body is like a tree trunk. So he is showing you, and he has a heart right at the base. And what this card really talks about is finding the things that you love within and being the center of that. Putting yourself in the center, grounding yourself in your hobbies, grounding yourself in your wishes, grounding yourself in the task, grounding yourself in a project, grounding yourself down, planting roots on that, grounding yourself in a family situation, grounding yourself with a relationship, grounding yourself financially. Whatever it is that you need to put roots down and really start to grow, do that. And make that something that you revolve around is what I'm trying to say. And share your gifts. Share your gifts with the world. The world wants to hear from you. We're going to tap into the tarot now, Libra, and I'm going to ask the tarot 5 questions. And at the end, I'm going to take a look at Spirit's advice for you and some affirmations for you. So let's see. What are your fears trying to tell you, Libra? What are your fears trying to tell you, Libra? What are your fears trying to tell you, Libra? What are your fears trying to tell you? Okay, show me. Why is the Libra afraid? 2 of Pentacles. Libra, Libra, you may be feeling off balance. This is huge Libra energy. I know it's a pentacle, and pentacles are Capricorn towards Virgo, and it's all about balancing stuff out with your finances. But the reason why I feel like this is Libra energy is because she is trying to balance these two pentacles, and she is juggling a lot. She's trying to find stability, and one wrong move, all of this can crumble. So Spirit is basically saying that this is Libra energy. You're afraid that you are taking on more than you should. You're afraid that you are not going to be able to balance and juggle all these different things that you have on your plate. You're afraid that if you take one wrong move, everything is going to come crashing down. And I get that. I get that. Trust me. But how is this holding you back? Queen of Wands, because you're not speaking your truth. You're not asking for help. You're not reaching out to your circle. You're not expanding. You're not putting yourself first. And most of all, Libra, you're not making a plan. You're out of balance because you're not making a plan. I gotta call you out here. The Queen of Wands is a very confident energy. She speaks her truth. She's very decisive. She is very much not shy. She's powerful. She knows her worth, and she's able to tell the world what she wants, regardless of how the world perceives her. I mean, look at her. She has, her belly button out. She knows that she is beautiful. She's confident, regardless of whatever people see from her appearance. She knows that she is that bee. Okay. So Spirit is telling you right now, Libra, speak your truth. Speak your truth. If you're having a hard time balancing things, if you're feeling like people are taking advantage, if you're feeling like, you know what, I need a little bit more help here, or hey, you know what, this is a lot for me. Hey, can you really understand or try to understand what my world or my perspective is like? Say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing. And make a plan for yourself in the process. Plan out these conversations. Think about how you're going to present this and how people may take this. So let's see, what can you do to confront this fear? You're not speaking your truth. So what can you do to confront this? 9 of Swords. Whoa. You may be needing some rest. You're overthinking things. A lot of you guys are wanting to walk away and just set sail and explore something new. So Spirit is saying to you, get some rest. Get some rest. You're full of worry. You're full of anxiety. You're anxious. You're lost in your thoughts. You're becoming depressed. You're becoming manic. And this is restless energy that's preventing you from using your throat chakra and its powers and manifesting the life you want. So you're just going with the flow and juggling and going through the mundane. Hey, I'm going to work, got to make sure I complete all my tasks at work. I complete my duties. I got to pay the rent. I got to pick up the kids. I got to feed. I got to do this. I got to do that. Whatever it is that you have on your plate, you're juggling a lot, and it's making you anxious. And you would think that you would go home and just crash out and fall asleep, but you're thinking about what is next on your to-do list, what else you got to do. And Spirit is saying, dude, center yourself, ground yourself. This Taurian energy is coming out. Ask for help, and it's okay to speak your truth in the process if you're overwhelmed. So what can you do to release this? What can Libra do to release this fear? Okay, it's hiding within. Oh, Libra, you have to change a lot. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck energy. You have the Death card, Scorpio energy showing itself. It's time to change. What you can do is change. Something's got to give. Nothing lasts forever, and changes are very natural. So now it's time for you to really let go of the things that you've been trying to balance and hold on. And you know what? If the homework doesn't get done, if something doesn't get done and it's deadline, that's okay. That is okay. Really, it's time to change. It's time for you to go after something new. What I see is that you're starting new projects, putting a lot on your plate, crashing out. And Spirit is just saying, hey, whoa, chill. Reflect. Refresh yourself. Rethink things through. Find the resolution. And you're just going and going and going and going and going. And Spirit is saying, hey, it's time for you to put a pause. So right now your fears are that you're not going to be able to juggle everything. And I understand that because it seems like you're going to exhaust yourself. What is your next step forward? The Lovers. Beautiful energy. The Magician. Well, with the Lovers here, this is beautiful Gemini energy. And I am seeing Virgo and Gemini energy again coming out with the Magician. I must say that your next steps is actually very simple. A lot of you guys may be trying to manifest love or manifest a happy lifestyle, but what I'm seeing is that Spirit is asking you here with the Lovers to balance your divine masculine and your feminine energy. If you've been too much in your feminine energy, balance that out. If you've been too much in your masculine energy, balance that out. Meaning, if you've been too emotional, it's time for you to speak your truth. If you've been too logical, it's time for you to tap into your emotions. Whatever it is, whatever the thing is, you would know better than anybody else. But Spirit is saying, hey, the next step for you is to start moving with a little bit of love. Whenever I think about the Lovers, I think about two people who are ready to embark on a new journey. And they use each other as a guide to walk to the next step, to go towards the future. And they have Spirit watching them, guiding them, protecting them along the way. So if whatever you're trying to manifest, you need to manifest it from the frequency of love and not the frequency of anxiety. And honestly, I can't think of a better way to express that to you, especially with this Two of Pentacles energy that came out for you. And then I'm seeing the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Can you say nothing more beautiful at the very end of the day? Like, you can have all the things that you want if you're moving with the frequency of love. If you're able to ask and balance yourself and ask for help and receive that help, your life can change. And it's right in front of you. Like, prosperity is right in front of you. Now, how are you going to go about it? We are going to look into your angels and ancestors oracle and see what advice Spirit has for you. Libra, if this is resonating with you, go ahead and like the video down below. Make sure that you are supporting the channel and continuing to help this channel grow. It really, really helps. So tell me, Spirit, what is your advice for Libra? Of course, we have the Peacekeeper that shows itself, Earth Mother. Some of you guys may be trying to start a family or looking into starting a family. You might get pregnancy news. Might be you, might be somebody that you know. You're trying to birth an idea, something like that. Something with a new beginning starting, whether it's children, whether it's family, whether it's a job, whether it's an idea. There's definitely an energy of a birth coming towards you. And Spirit is saying, stay in that energy. Especially because I have the Lovers here. Like, you may be becoming a mother soon or a father soon, and you're like, what the F? And Spirit is like, hey, relax, chill out, make a plan, talk to your partner, talk to your family. You don't have to balance it all. I see Peacekeeper here. Let go of the need to be right. You don't have to be in control. Spirit is in control. And then I see Shaylin Master, be graceful in movement and in action. When you're going after the things that you want, you don't have to be so forceful. You don't have to be so forceful, you know? And I love that. I love that. Last card that I'm going to pick for you is your advice card. Not advice card. I already picked your advice card. Excuse me. I'm going to pick out 2 affirmation cards that Spirit wants you to say to yourself, and 2 things that may be helpful for you to remember as you try to let go of the need to be right, let go of your fears by reaching out. What is an affirmation for Libra? Number 19, 1 and 9 make 10. It says here, it's time to heal and evolve. I'm taking care of myself and my inner child and filling my mind with light-filled thoughts. I will fully heal and evolve. Yes, go take some yoga, go meditate in the sun, go put some nice music in the background while you're showering or washing dishes. Whatever it is, it's time to heal and evolve. And of course, this child, this inner child, I spoke about that earlier. I'm speaking about children again. There's something here that has to do with children. Whether it's your inner child or you're about to be a parent, it's time for you to evolve by taking care of yourself. One more affirmation card for Libra. I guess this is the one. It says, my thoughts are powerful. I am aware of the power of my thoughts. I am able to create my dream life. Libra, that's beautiful. Your thoughts are a powerful force of nature. Whatever life that you want, you can have it. You can create it. Just as long as you're talking to yourself kindly through the transformation process and also explaining to people your transformation process and how they can help you. But most importantly, Libra, I just really wish you the best as you navigate this moving forward. And of course, again, let go of the need to be right, because that does no good for anyone. All right, Libra, these are the messages that I have here for you today. Go ahead and like this video. Thank you so much for staying here. I am Miss Millie, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Libra. Good luck.